Right now, your money, your identity, your secrets, everything is protected by codes so massive, no computer on Earth could ever break them. But a new kind of machine is coming. A computer that doesn't just think faster, it thinks differently. It doesn't just try one answer at a time. It tries every possible answer at once. And when it arrives, those unbreakable codes, they'll fall apart in seconds. This machine could cure diseases or collapse economies. It could save the planet or destabilize entire nations. And right now, the race to build it is already underway. To understand this, we need to go back 100 years, back to the birth of quantum physics. In the early 20th century, scientists discovered that the world at its tiniest scale doesn't behave the way we expect. Particles didn't just sit in one place. They could exist in multiple states at once, like being on and off simultaneously. A phenomenon called superposition. Einstein hated it. He called it spooky action at a distance. But experiments proved him wrong. The universe really did run on rules that felt more like magic than logic. And decades later, engineers had a wild thought. What if we could turn that magic into a machine? Traditional computers run on bits, ones or zeros, like tiny switches. Quantum computers run on qubits, and qubits don't have to choose between 1 or 0. They can be both. Hundreds, even thousands of qubits, and suddenly you're not just crunching numbers. You're exploring every possible solution at once. Imagine you're in a maze with 1 billion possible paths. A normal computer checks them one by one. A quantum computer, it checks them all at the same time and instantly knows the way out. This isn't faster Netflix buffering. This is power at a scale humans have never had before. And now, the race is on. IBM, Microsoft, Intel, every tech giant wants in. But it's not just corporations. Governments are pouring in billions. Because they know whoever builds the first large-scale quantum computer doesn't just get bragging rights, they get power. The internet as we know it is secured by encryption, banking, military secrets, medical records. Encryption is designed to be impossible for classical computers, but a quantum computer could rip through it in seconds. That's why China has a national quantum program worth billions. That's why the US has its own quantum initiative. Why the EU, Japan, and Canada are scrambling to catch up. This isn't just science anymore. It's a geopolitical arms race, a new Cold War. Except instead of missiles, it's qubits. Imagine simulating new drugs in hours instead of decades. Imagine modeling complex proteins to design cures for diseases like cancer or Alzheimer's. Imagine predicting Earth's climate with stunning precision. Quantum computers could design new materials we've never even imagined. Perfect batteries, unbreakable alloys, cleaner energy. They could supercharge AI, revealing patterns invisible to classical machines. The same tool that could dismantle the internet could also save millions of lives. But here's the truth. Nobody knows when the tipping point will come. Some experts say 20 years, some say less than 10. And some whisper it may already be happening behind closed doors. That uncertainty fuels the race, and the race is accelerating. Right now, quantum feels like standing on a beach watching a tidal wave rising in the distance. Quantum computing isn't just another tech upgrade. It isn't a faster phone or a shinier laptop. This is a machine that could unravel the very fabric of the digital world we've built and weave it into something completely new. Entire industries could crumble overnight. Banks, cybersecurity firms, even governments. The power to crack every code in existence doesn't just shift balance, it rewrites it. But at the same time, it's a machine that could cure the incurable, unlock medicines we thought were impossible, solve climate problems too complex for any supercomputer today. It's a paradox. The same tool that could break the world could also save it. And right now, hidden behind corporate labs and government programs, the countdown is already ticking. The moment when one team, one nation, finally flips the switch on a machine powerful enough to reshape reality itself. So here's the real question. When that moment arrives, who do you trust to hold that power? Tech giants? Politicians? Militaries? Or maybe no one, because once Pandora's box is open, there's no closing it. The future of money, medicine, war, even truth itself, could all bend to the will of whoever holds the first true quantum computer. And that's why you can't ignore this story, because the future won't wait for us to be ready. Right now, we are standing on the edge of a revolution as big as electricity, as big as the internet, as big as fire itself. History won't look back and ask if we were amazed by quantum computing. It'll ask, were we prepared? Because the future isn't just digital anymore. It's quantum.